do a video helping to improve your strength and your balance. The strength and balance sheet that we're working from today was put together by the Chartered Society of Physiotherapists to help support the Prevention of Falls NHS initiative. Something that we use a lot at the Ryan MS Therapy Centre, but it's suitable for anyone who needs to be a little bit more stable on their feet. So we're going to start off by sitting somewhere where we've got a nice firm surface to work and hold on to. Really important to make sure that you are staying safe when you're doing these exercises. So I'm working in my kitchen. A kitchen's a really good place to work because you've usually got at least one, if not two, surfaces that you can hold on to. And I'm starting sitting on a stool. And this is good, it's adjustable, so if I want to make it easier, I can go high, or if I want to make it a little bit more difficult, I can go lower. So find yourself a good chair of the right height. And we're simply going to go from sitting into standing. But the technique we use is if we can do it without holding on, we interlace our fingers like this, and we use our arms to help push us up into standing. So our arms are used as a sort of lever or a balance to get us up and down. Okay, with your feet, I've got mine fairly wide at the moment. The closer you have them together, the more difficult it is. So if you want to make it nice and safe to start with, have your feet apart and do try and keep your knees apart as well when you're doing it. So if you'd like to join me, we're going to do 10. If you can't do 10, don't worry, just take a seat, join in whenever you're up to it, or just do a few now and perhaps a few later in the day. Ideally, we should be doing this whole routine at least once a day, but try for 5 times a week if that's too much. Okay, come and join me, 10 sit to stands now. Again, holding on if you need to. Let's go. 1, standing up tall, and down. We're going to count to 3 each time we get up. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, and down. Making sure that we tuck our bottom in at the top. Okay, we don't want to get half up, we want to go all the way up, and if you want to, you can have a stretch at the top too. And coming down. I think this is the 4th one. Stretch if you want to, and down. No need to rush at all. Let's face it, we've all got all day at the moment. We're all inside. We can take as much time as we want to safely exercise. I think we're approaching 7. Let's just do a couple more. 8, 9. Don't rush it, hold it at the top. And finally 10. Okay. So have a little break if you need to, and I'll explain what we're going to do next. Next exercise is in standing, so make sure your legs are feeling strong enough. You are going to stand on your toes. Okay, so moving back here, hope you can see my feet. These are called heel raisers, because all you're going to do is take your heels off the floor, and you're going to stand on your toes for the count of 3, and then go down again. And again, if you can, repeat these for 10. If not, do it at 2 or 3 stages throughout the day. So let's go up, 2, 3, and down. Up, 2, 3, looking ahead, and down. Up, and down. If you can smile when you're doing it, it really helps because then you're using the 43 muscles of your face as well. Okay, this is the 6th one we're doing now. Up we go. 2, 3, and down. Up, holding it at the top, nice and tall, reaching up. 3 more to go. 9, holding it up there. This is the last one. Up we go. Good, lovely. Shake your legs out if you want to. So that's our heel raises. The next one is toe raises. All you're going to do is very similar, keeping your bottom tucked in, try and take your toes off the floor. Same thing, holding it and down. Toes off the floor, 1, 2, 3, down. And down. Now if you can't do this in standing, have a go at sitting and doing it. because you'll still be using the same muscle. You'll be using the tibialis anterior, which is down this outside of the leg, even if you're doing it in sitting. It's just doing it in standing, you're using your bottom muscles and your postural muscles to hold you upright as well. Stand as tall as you can, toes up. If you can't bring your toes up very far, don't worry, just try and connect to the muscles and the nerves in your feet to try and activate and stimulate them in any way you can, even if you can't see your toes coming up. Let's do 2 more. Up we go, holding them up, relax, holding them up, relax. Good. You might just want to circle your ankles a couple of times in each direction. Loosen those feet off. Well done. Good. Right, the next exercises we're doing, we're going to do standing on one leg. Sounds very easy, doesn't it? But often when we stand on one leg, what we do is we sink onto the other leg. So we're going to work really hard to grow tall. I'd like you to imagine that you are a really, really strong tree. Your roots are firmly planted in the ground and your legs are very, very strong branches or trunks of the tree. You're growing up out of the trunk, all your branches, lovely and tall. Now hang on if you need to. You're going to step onto one leg, push through that leg and be as tall as you possibly can. If you want to use your other arm for balance, do. Or if you've got another wall or a countertop, worktop to hang on to or another chair, hang on to that chair. But try and stay as tall as you can, looking straight ahead for 10 seconds. Okay, come and join me when you're ready. And we're going to count 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Let it go, shake your legs out. Well done. Good. Time to do the other leg now. So, plant those roots firmly into the ground. Okay. Make sure your weight is evenly over your feet. Left, right, front, back of the foot. And you're going to start growing up out of your trunk. Branches wide, up to the sky to find the light. Looking straight ahead. And we're going to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Well done. Okay. So you might not be able to do 10 seconds now. Please don't worry. You just do 2 or 3 seconds, whatever you can. And I bet you, within a few weeks' time, you'll be building up to 10 seconds. If you find it really easy doing 2 seconds, 10 seconds now, try doing it without holding on, okay? And if you still find it really easy, try doing it with your eyes shut. But please, be careful, do not fall over or hurt yourself. Okay, right, we've done both legs, we're going to move now on to standing heel to toe. I'm going to stand sideways on you can see. So ideally, one heel is right up against the big toe of the other foot. And you're going to stand tall. If you can do it without holding on, fine. If not, come close enough to your worktop or your chair so you can hold on doing it. And perhaps move to having just one hand holding on, or slowly take both hands just above the counter. Do what's right for you. If that's too difficult, don't worry about having your feet exactly one behind the other. Have them slightly further apart, okay? Slightly wider stance to help. So I'm going to stand like this. You can see me hanging on with one hand and we're going to do it for 10 seconds. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Standing nice and tall. Think about using all the muscles in your thighs, your bottom, tummy nice and tight, shoulder blades down. Another couple of seconds. And relax. Good. We're going to swap over now. So the other leg in front. One up behind, heel to toe, if you can do it. Stand tall, get your balance first before you let go, if you're going to do it without letting go. Sorry, if you are going to do it, letting go. Okay, have your hands wherever you want them, or have them down on the worktop. Good. Let's take a nice deep breath in here. Really concentrate. What's happening with your feet? Are you able to balance? Or do you need to take your stance a little wider? Looking straight ahead, focusing on the point ahead of you. Getting your balance. Good. And relax. Well done. We've just got one little exercise to do now. It's the same position with our feet as we've just done, but we're going to walk backwards and forwards. So it looks like this. We're going to walk and walk and walk, turn around and walk in the other direction. Okay. Trying to walk heel to toe. I'm going to hang on here and walk towards you. So you work out where you can get to safely, even if it's just a couple of paces, where you're still able to hold on if that's what you need to do. Standing tall, let's start walking. Coming towards you. You only have to do a few. Turn around and the other direction. Good. I'm going to turn around and do a couple. Coming towards my counter. Look straight ahead of you. It's really important to look ahead. You'll always go where you're looking. So if you're looking down, you're likely to fall down. If you're looking straight ahead, that allows your body position to encourage you to stand upright and stay upright, which is what this is all about. Good. Well done. Right, well that's it. That is the strength and balance exercises. You'll find these actually on the Ryan MS Therapy Centre web Facebook page. So feel free to go and look at that Facebook page, and you'll see a copy of this available to you. But thanks for joining me, and feel free as well to have a look at any of the other YouTube videos that we've got on the Ryan MS Therapy Centre YouTube channel. Hope to see you again. Bye bye.